It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. Looking at the Pistons, they were tested early with a hard-fought 7-game series in round 1. And they'll need plenty more gas in the tank here in round 2. Hey, Kenny, here we are, conference semifinals. We'll be whittling down the field from 8 teams to 4. What do the underdogs need to do this round to have a shot at advancing?
Well, they got to believe in themselves, Ernie. You know, the one thing is you can't look at the seeding anymore. You say, seeding's out the window, playoffs have started, this is a new season. Because anything can change the trajectory of a series, a big injury, a big shot, whatever. Come to play. Don't look at, I'm going to tell you this, bring your game, not your name.
Come on, King. I'm surprised you didn't throw this word out. Comes down to the will. You guys were down in both series, and that willpower, kabang, kaboom, 2-time champions. But it's going to be one team that gets upset this round.
Just one.
Yeah, gotta say willpower, King.
You know what kabang and kaboom was? It was called Hakeem and Elijah.
And Kenny Smith.
Oh, appreciate that.
You hit 9 threes on my team in the final. I told Brian
I lost
double.
count after 8.
Don't double.
Hate to interrupt this love fest, but it's time to get down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip-off.
Thanks, Penny Hardaway. Stay down on the pump fake.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Atlanta facing Detroit. You look at Detroit, have a lot of days off between winning the last series, now emerged to face an even tougher battle.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, we know here in Atlanta, Mike Budenholzer has assumed the dual role of coach and GM of the Atlanta Hawks. It's a tough task, but he can draw on the experience in San Antonio, where Greg Popovich has a similar role. Like Pop, Coach Bud makes sure to listen to his differing opinions and empower the staff. Kevin?
He's done a terrific job, Dave. Thank you. The Hawks to start out. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wings, it's Korver and Bazemore. Howard is out there with Paul Millsap, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
They get a hand on it, stolen by Jackson. Drops in the breakaway late. There's Schroeder. Kicks it to Millsap. Outside Korver. He dishes it to Schroeder. They set the screen. Here's Bazemore. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Millsap misses. Atlanta on D. Here's Prez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Can't say enough about the athleticism of Prez. Just an explosive move to the basket, making the D foul him on those drives.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw good from Prez.
Yes, sir. Put it in there, Prez. Yeah.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Perez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
Millsap kicks to Korver. The pass to Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Millsap a screen. Bazemore for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Pistons on offense. The three. And good. The three-point shot. Good from Prez. Prez has got 5 points so far.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just teaching them a better offense.
Screen by Howard and stolen by Drummond. Caldwell Pope pushes to Drummond, and two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Howard. Outside Korver. Pass to Schroeder. This is to Bazemore. Back to Schroeder. Lock at 6. Millsap in the corner, looking to end the run, and Millsap slams it in.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Prez passes to Drummond. Prez kicks to Jackson, and it's Prez top of the key. Outside for Caldwell Pope, just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Hawks trail by 4. There's Schroeder. Prez with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter with the second effort, and it's sent back by Drummond. Pistons leading by 4 and stolen by Bazemore. A floater, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Now here's Prez. Millsap covering. Drummond with a screen on Korver. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Korver.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
And the play was executed exactly as you draw it up until the very end. He's kicking himself.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
That's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
He gets that one. Prez has got 7 points.
So polished down low. Prez going to town against the weaker interior defense.
Bazemore misses.
Well, he's usually not up for much physical contact, but that time tried to knife his way in there through the defense and finish at the rim.
Jackson dishes to Prez. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Something high percentage. Let's get back on track.
Smith checked in for Detroit. Atlanta also making some changes here. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Jack passes to Cephalosha, trying his luck deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Pistons with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Prez with the screen for Smith. Here's Drummond. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. Scotty's checked in for the Hawks. Etwan Moore comes in for Kyle Korver, and he sinks the second.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And Jack kicks to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Scott, and finished off by Scott.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Prez with the screen for Smith. Here's the feed to Prez. To the inside. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Andre Drummond, and of course, Dwight Howard.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Hawks. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Prez kicks to Caldwell Pope. With the putback. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Jack against Smith. Takes it from 10. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Detroit leading by 5. Feeds to Prez. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
They set the pick. Here's Jack. Tries again. Got a hand on it. But they'll get another chance. Back to Scott. The dish to Moore. He kicks it to Galloway. No good on the 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The pass to Drummond. To the paint. That's good from Prez on the assist by Drummond. 11 points for Prez.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Jack kicks to Cephalosha. Right side Jack. He feeds it to Galloway. But Trey. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. Here's Drummond, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
So for the Pistons, Hill comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's Stanley Johnson in for Caldwell Pope. For Detroit, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Atlanta again missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Great effort to go out and challenge that shot. Hard to stay cool under that kind of pressure.
Now here's Drummond. He has 6. Hill kicks to Prez. And the basket is good. Prez has got 13.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
Galloway kicks to Moore. Here's Jack on the money from 12 feet away.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Smith dishes to Prez. Moore with the steal. Kicks it to Scott. To the middle. That's tipped. Moore passes to Jack. With 1 on the clock. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league.
Basketball, this is my passion, on the court, it's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very seriously.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is.
Pistons leading by 7. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He ended up with 19 points and played outstanding defense. Also rebounding well to go along with the offensive play. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried. But he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Scott hits them both.
Here, guys, hustle up. Let's talk. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. And I know we could be doing so much better on offense. We cannot settle for contested jumpers when we can get cleaner looks at the basket. Listen, if the defense is playing you tight, pass the ball. Work it inside. And then trust your teammates to make a play.
Second is Dwight Howard.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Pistons leading by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Hawks trail by 6. Right side Jack. Rebound by the Pistons. Prez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's stolen by Jack. And now in transition is Jack. Here we go. Jack missing again.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Now here's Prez. Guarded close and stolen by Scott. There's the three. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Prez. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Free throw good, Drummond. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Hawks trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Smith against Jack. Here's Prez. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Hawks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Scott. That's tipped.
Love the intensity. Prez making his presence felt with his powerful shot blocking ability.
He dishes it to Drummond. Knocked loose. And it's Etuan Moore with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line. And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Millsap exerting his will on the post that time, coming away with 2.
Inside, Prez. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Millsap a screen. Jack inside the line, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Pass to Prez. Nice D from Scott. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Jack. Jack's got 3 assists in the game. Smith kicks to Prez. And finish off by Prez.
And Prez fills it up from anywhere on the court. Just get him the ball, and he'll go to work.
And here is Jack. Right side Millsap. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Paul Millsap. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's Detroit up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Hey, you're filling up the box score tonight so far. How were you able to be such a factor inside?
By being the best, man. Look, I know I'm stronger, meaner, faster than basically anyone else in the post, so really there's no reason why I shouldn't be dominating the boards like I am. When you're great, people expect greatness, so I have to keep it going next half of y'all.
They will play the second half.
You know, we all play.
But he does better.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet.
We have got to slow down Millsap starting right now. I want our best defender matched up with him. Put a body on him. We need strong, physical defense.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
Yeah, seems tonight to be taking the challenge on personally in the inside, challenging everything he possibly can.
On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Prez out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Prez, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Korver dishes to Millsap to the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. And, well, Detroit shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Prez with the ball. Knocked away. Tries to keep it alive. Now here's Bazemore. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bazemore's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Howard. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Schroeder leading the charge. Outside Millsap. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Prez. It's deflected.
Sensational coverage by Bazemore there. His length makes him a threat to always be able to block shots like that. And no connections yet so far, guys. 0 for 3 from the field.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. And he's good on the 3 ball. Millsap's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trailed by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball from 11 feet away. Again, Millsap missing.
Man, just imagine how much they'd be up by, guys, if his shot was going in.
Here's Johnson. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Dwight Howard. And that one falls for Johnson. For the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Prez with the bucket.
Great job of rising up and drilling that shot over the defense. Big size advantage from mid-range.
The Hawks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's the screen. And Jack kicks it to Bazemore. Now Cephalosha. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Bazemore. Up again, and it's Millsap with the extra effort. And the Hawks lead by 2.
I mean, this quarter belongs to him. They got to feed him.
Jackson kicks to Prez. Down low, Hill. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 7.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Well, if he was wearing a badge, it'd be one of courage. He rose up and actually took that shot.
And now it's Cephalosha running. You can go all the way. And the jam by Cephalosha.
And really, Bazemore has terrific defensive instincts. The more he plays, the better those will get.
Violates It's a pass it to Prez, and stolen by Cephalosha. And the call will be against Prez.
How you gonna call
That'll be his
that?
second foul of the game. Here's
Pick it
Smith.
up.
He's checked in for Jackson. And a change for the Hawks. Howard's checked in. There's the pick. And Moore kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Moore. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense does not appear to be playing together out there right now. Lots of bad reach-ins and not enough getting in front of the man to stop the penetration.
Prez kicks to Hill. Smith on the wing, defended by Jack. Here's Hill. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He has 6.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
And Jack kicks to Howard. Moore outside. Dishes it to Jack. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? On the wing, Johnson. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Bazemore. Prez dishes to Hill. Atlanta making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Howard. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Moore. And the first one at the line is good. Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Caldwell Pope comes in for Stanley Johnson. Both free throws good from Hill. Atlanta leading by 5. There's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Jack inside the line. The shot comes out. And Detroit the other way now. Goes up the baseline. And too long on the shot.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
Muscala hits the bucket.
That's just an outstanding pass by Bazemore off of the pick and roll to set up the basket. His decision-making has really improved.
Pick up by Hill. Smith the pass to Prez. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot. Go get a board. Get more active in the paint. Give us something more.
That's Mike Budenholzer trying to ramp up the aggressiveness in all phases of the game for his team.
Well, I think he senses that his guys are kind of holding back a little, that they aren't really getting everything out of each possession, and they need to start now.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Paul Millsap out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Galloway in at the 2 spot. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harris. Smith outside. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Schroeder inside. Millsap. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 3 on 3. Here's Harris. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Schroeder outside for Millsap. Again, Millsap missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On From the wing, Jackson. Drummond. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Galloway dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Galloway. There's the pick. Off the pick. That one misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Jackson kicks to Prez. That ties it up. Prez has got 22 points.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
It took a lot of energy just trying to even things up. We'll see if they have enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Under passes to Corbin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I have no clue what happened with the defense there, but they should be thanking their lucky stars that somehow he bricked that golden opportunity.
To take the lead. Here's Drummond.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Prince is checked in for Langston Galloway. Both good from the line that time.
And he has been battling some serious demons at the line tonight. Good to see him finally come through on that trip.
Schroeder kicks to Corver. There's a good screen. Pass to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. And right through it goes. 22 points for him. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, you know, injuries, they're just such a part of the game.
His teammates, the coaches, the fans, everyone here collectively holding their breath that injury is not something that's serious.
Scotty's checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Paul Millsap. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Left side Jackson. The feed to Prez. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Hawks passing it around. Here's Corver. Feeds to Cephalosha. Outside for Corver. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And it's good, 2 points. Prez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. Back to Schroeder. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Corver dishes to Cephalosha. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Scott. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Harris outside. Dish now to Prez. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And terrific passing by Prez. So skilled at moving the ball around the floor.
Back to Schroeder. Corver a screen on Jackson. And there's the pass to Bazemore. He kicks it to Schroeder. Looking for Cephalosha. He gets it there. And the layup falls.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. Harris passes to Prez. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. kept alive. Here's Drummond, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside, Scott. He feeds it to Korver. Kicks it to Schroeder. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint to take the lead, and it's laid in by Prez. Prez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Scott with a screen on Jackson. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Schroeder. 17-foot shot on the way. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
Jackson dishes to Prez. That one, no good. Nice D from Scott. Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. He dishes it to Cephalosha. 6 to shoot. There's the pick on the wing. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at it, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Atlanta making a switch here. Jack's checked in. That's good from Harris.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Schroeder with the ball. Dishes it to Korver. The three. That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bazemore. Scott with a screen on Jackson. Peter passes to Scott. The feed now to Bazemore. Knocks down the three.
Those are huge points.
As important a bucket as we've seen all game long.
Jackson dishes to Harris. Here's Prez. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Older.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know you want it more than them. And it's time for you to show it on the floor. I need loose balls, crashing the boards, and D. This is for all the marbles. Let's get it done.
Thank you, David. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's just beautiful. Prez using his incredible body to draw contact on these interior shots. Has he been working out?
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
All right, box out, box out. Good, catch the boards. President says you back, okay?
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
It's too easy.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. And it's blocked. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to Prez. Passes it to Drummond. Now here's Prez. Defended by Jack. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
They have a chance to tie it up.
That next shot has to come from behind the arc. Only a 3 is going to save it.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Hawks making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And with those makes, he's put the finishing touches on a very good win.
And so the Pistons take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
There he is.
Yo, Prez. Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Great going tonight with your scoring. Did you come into the game with the mentality of saying, you know what, I'm going to be more aggressive tonight?
I mean, you know, I was just trying to do my best to work within coach's system. When you do what you're supposed to, the offense almost always takes care of itself, just like you saw from me tonight. So, bottom line, I'm just glad we got the win.
Great win, man. Keep up that mentality and keep working hard, kid.
All right. Thanks, guys.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, the rest of the 2K Sports crew, Ernie Johnson, good night, everybody.